Your triggers are there for a reason, and you will always have them. Even the great people who write great books, who do great things, they have triggers. I don't know why we often think people are better than us. That is why one of my mentors, Dr. Jordan Peterson, said, never compare yourself to anybody because the part you're comparing yourself to is a big illusion created by your own mind. If you compare yourself to me, you want to be like me, you want to have what Ikenna has, but be ready to face my triggers, my demons, and those things lurking in the shadow because these things are there. They would often come out when you least expect and they would trigger you the hell out, wanting you to drive you to a negative low emotion. But how I deal with this trigger is whenever it's coming up, I would ask myself, what is this trigger trying to like make in my life? What is this trigger trying to do right now? And how do I feel? Just having a little bit of awareness would go a long way because you would not suffer way too much. The suffering would be a little bit more subtle, but you're not going to dwell in that dark pit of hole. Instead, you're going to relax. Your triggers aren't always bad. Sometimes they help you to become aware of some things. Like when someone has been manipulating you for a whole long time, and then you get to find out that, okay, this is whom they are and this is what they've been doing. When someone else tries to embark on that journey, it'll trigger you and you're also going to get a flashback. So that's how you know you've done this before or experienced this before. But then you're going to just try to live that day like a normal day. But it's not going to be normal because the trigger would pull things out of you. As long as you're human, your triggers would like consistently happen, and when it's going to happen, you're not going to be aware of it. But the ones you catch yourself are the ones that are happening consistently in your life. But just because of you become aware of it doesn't mean the pain become lesser. No, I think the pain becomes greater when you are not aware of it and when you let it control and dictate your life. Find a way to name your trigger. Once you can name them, then you'll be able to deal with them cautiously. And when that happens, you're still going to feel the pain, but it's going to be a little bit way, way, way more lesser. And your life will be even way more greater. Your triggers are there for multiple reasons. To heal you, build you, make you grow, make you feel good, but also try to ruin and destroy your life. Because you could be having a wonderful moment. Once the trigger sets in, you could trigger other people too as well by misbehaving, maybe scattering the whole table or spilling the drink or being rude, sassy, disrespectful, losing control over your tongue. Then you become rude to other people just because of someone triggered you. But nobody will see that. Only you would know the truth. So when people are misbehaving, try to be a little bit more empathic and understand them. They are also going through a lot, things that they do not speak about. I just want to say this. I hope you heal from the things that you don't talk about, the weight, the burden. Carry it with so much purpose, and don't let anybody or anyone bring you down or make you feel less about yourself, because I know there are people out there in the world who do not care about nothing except for themselves. Once you can be able to identify these people, they are not always like that for a reason. Some people like being like that, but some do not know why that happens. That is why it's good for you to learn and educate yourself. because of when you're in some certain situations, you'll be able to learn and grow from it. Your triggers will truly help you build you, but if you're not aware enough, they would also destroy you. So you pick. Either you conquer it or it conquers you. Pick your chains wisely. Pick it wisely.